Hello, everybody. This is Lorna from Nail Crusade. Um, Welcome to everybody and welcome back to my subscribers. It's lovely to see you all again, or be with you all again. Um, Today it's a Temu haul. I've got probably enough stuff, about 3 or 4, sitting around my front room at the moment. So my hub is really pleased that I've suddenly decided to start videoing, because I think he's hoping that it's all the stuff's going to get put away. I'm going to start with, it's a bit of a mix. I'm going to start with the boring stuff, um, all the storage and bits and pieces like that. And then I'm going to move on. And then it's just a bit random, stickers, polishes, foils, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, let's get started. So, a pack of brushes. So I found these lovely wooden brushes, and I've got a fantastic one that I use all the time for um, tidying up around the edges, and if I need to, when I'm using the gel paints for pots, use those. And I think these will probably end up being used for those, but they're nice and flat. And I did um, Google translate these for you. And they translate to, one is dabbing, one is circle, and the other one is radius. So there's a smaller version, a smaller, flatter version. So I think one of these was the bigger one was circle, and this one was radius. And then this one I think was dabbing. It does look to me like that might be a little bit of might be able to do an ombre with that. But we shall see. I shall have to play. There we go. So that's the brushes. So the next thing I've got to show you are these money books. I use them for keeping my foils in. And I get the money envelopes and put them up. So I slide it in, and then I can keep a foil either side. But I'll show you that when when I reveal some of my foils in this haul. But cheap as chips, really easy, really compact way of keeping those foils, and you can flip through and see what you've got. Talking about flicking through and seeing what you've got, it's a sticker book, and we all love a good sticker book. So there we go. There's my book for keeping the stickers in. So I realised that, having watched my video back, that I didn't actually show you what I do with my foils. So here is one of my foil books. So it's a money book. These are the pages. You just put in, so this is cut out of a money envelope, just down all the sides. So that then slides in really easily. And then you take your foil, which was either was wrapped up or it rolled up in one of those things. I will, in my next videos, do that. And you just slide it in like this. And I've actually got 2 of the same colour of this one, so I'm just going to put them both in section like that. And as you can see, you can then just flip through. I can see what colours I've got. Put in some colour pages. So if I get a white foil, there's some blank pages there. Here we go. Look, so that I can just put the colour shift on that. I do love foil. That's just
Gorgeous. So anyway, I just wanted to show you how I use the money books for booking foils. Okay, so I'll let you go up to the haul. I hope you're enjoying it. Well, it's really only just started, hasn't it? Believe me, there's more to come.
And some emery board. But they're nice, like by colour. I do like spongy ones. I think I find those easier to use. But I'm not sure if these are all the same. Grade or not. Do you know that the now I'm trying to feel. I think yes. So the higher the number, can you see the numbers? You've got 100 and 180. So the 100 is rougher than the 180. So the higher up the numbers go, the smoother they are. And these are all the same. These are all 100, 180. And it does say on they're washable and disinfectable. So that's interesting. I'll have to give that a go. Right then, I said that we would get on to sparkly things, and this is just my absolute favorite. Look at the shine on that. This, I think, was advertised as for keeping your something safe. So I shall pop up if I can learn how to do it. A picture for you of where it's from. But I just think it would be lovely for maybe some little stickers in there. So they do fit perfectly in there, the tiny ones. And then your foils again in the side. So if you're just starting out, you want something nice, or you could have a theme, or you're going away and you're taking some nail bits with you. Lovely. These kitten dishes. Have a nice purple one there. And fits, I don't know if you can see, I'm just using my lamp. I'm just going to bring my lamp in. Fits in my lamp, just like that. So I can put my magnetic nail holder thingies. It's called those. In on there and then slide them in. So much easier than faffing around. So I think I've got a purple one of those. Oh, and I've got a blue one. Why I thought to myself I would need two, I don't know, but maybe I was having a go. And I must have been having a bit of a what do I need to put my order up to a certain number, whether it's £15 or the £35 one where you get the credits back, or one of those. So some nail peeling wipes, lint free, of course. Right, so on to some goodies. We have here. Oh, this was really nice. I'm not sure whether I put these in here or not. But I really struggled with those small boxes that the charms and that come in. And I really, really struggle to open them to the point where I have to use my teeth. These just open so much easier. Now, I know it's a bit of an extra cost, and so obviously it's not coming free, but more and more I'm seeing the charms and things coming. I'm going to use this purple tray to say, oh, that put that in there, you know, sealing process. So these are little bees. Let me show you. Here. There we go. Look at these. Yeah, and I think they'll fit. They are flat back, so that's nice. I'm going to fit quite nicely in your nail. I've only got short nails. If it's focus. Come on. We're focusing on the B. No, that's short. That's that one now. Let's see if I try a different colour. Maybe it didn't like the orange. Let's see if it will focus in on the blue. Oh, that's a bit better. There we go. So we've got nice little B's there. And those fit in. Can put them away. Look at all those. Right in there. It's lovely nice. Little set of charms. I shall leave that out. So I'm sure I've got some other bags and bits. I'll go in back to the nail stands, and that's what I was saying. Oh, does anybody else get frustrated with how many bags the stuff from Temu comes in? Oh, sorry that I'm rustling. I will try and do something about that. Now, I do love all these pretty nail stands, but there is a little bit of me that thinks that the designs on your nails should tell the story rather than the stand that they're on. So I got myself, I wanted something that was a bit of a different shape rather than those straight lines. I got myself this nice, um, slightly different shape, make it a little bit more interesting, but I really want my nails to tell the story. I do like these. This set comes with, can you see? This one has got a smaller, it's for your little finger, for your pinky, smaller than the others. Can you see? Which I think is really cute. And as I was saying, look, they stick on here as well. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay. Moving on. Let's see if I've got anything else. Oh, here we go. Another nail stand. I think I must have been struggling. I was struggling. This one's in a plastic bag. It's in a nice taste. What's the taste? I think I must have been struggling, and I know I've been struggling with my nails back, and my nails and pepper falling off all the time. So here's another. I think I thought, well, I'll get lots and see what I can work with and what um, is better for me. So I did think when I looked at this one, this was quite a clever idea. So I'm assuming that obviously you hold it in some way with your finger through the hole, and then you can have your paints on there, and then away with painting now. So you could put um, these these spares as you're working on them down there. Bring one up, do the decorating, and then swap them over. So I'll be giving that one a try in my challenge videos. So do try and do the Blue Rose card. I try and do their weekly challenge. And I also now oh look, and that's got a space for a brush in there. So very handy. I just like that. Um, again, I suppose if you were going to a friend or you're a travelling nail artist, then quite a handy little bag top with that one. Very nice. This one's about magnets and things with it. So I don't think I've got any more of those. I'll just show you this. Have you ever wondered what you get when you go for a mystery bag on Temu? So I think this was a 50p mystery box, and it said it was jewellery, and I thought, well, I'm going to give that a go and see what I get. But sorry about the ruffling. And this is what I got. So pretty little bracelet. Little, did I say? There we go. Perhaps not particularly my style. Whether I'll pop that in a giveaway or might see if my granddaughter fancies it. It's a bit little at the minute. That was what I got in one of those mystery boxes. Oh, choose something else for you then. Oh, here we go. Oh, back to useful gadget. I've been doing a bit of sort of mixing liquid with my mixing gel. And I know you can use your gruff, but sometimes I was thinking, and I was actually starting to think, well, maybe I could get some little black pots and mix my loose glitters up with some mixing gel beforehand, because you never get it right. You either do mix up too little or mix up too much. And yeah, that's why I got those. And I've got a little crystal on top of them. Little, leave those in their packaging. Get them off them up. Oh, I think it might be sticker time. So, stickers. Yeah. Have you noticed how always with Temu, the stuffing around them, the stickers are always in the wrong way round. They always seem to put the labels on the other side. And these are leopards. So they're all leopards from there. Black and white. Oh, they're very nice. Yeah, thought we'd put these out the bag. I am thinking that I'm just starting to stock up on Christmas. They were really cheap, like 50p or something. So, some Christmas lights there for when I start doing Christmas nails. Bows, you can never have too many bows, can you? Um, I really must learn to um, hand draw them, because that would be so much easier. But until I manage to do that, then we have some black bow things, some white bows, plain and simple, pickle stickers. Now, I don't know how many packets of these I've got. Again, I'm not a pink person. It has become a little bit of an obsession with me. The flamingos. There we go. Look at them. I just think they're so much fun. And I really must do a set of nails with flamingos. Amazing. More stickers. These. Again, I cannot, have not yet mastered flower. I can do the dotty daisies. And I can do a shamrock with dots, and I can just about make them apart. But I cannot do anything like this. And these, I feel really pretty. I love they've got a little bit of an iridescent shine to them. And they're not, if you look, I don't really need to show you how thin they are, but they're not that raised. They are slightly raised. but they're not very thick. So those of you that don't like to have things on your fingers, I'm a bit like that. I don't like having raised up bits. Although I might be tempted, I'm getting tempted now. Those are going to be really nice and low level for you. Once I just saw them and they made me chuckle. And of course, there's butterfly, and I can't resist the butterfly. So we've got a couple of butterflies and some cartoon mice. Okay, that's those stickers, and I've nearly got to the bottom of my first basket. So we said about flowers, didn't we? And doing them with the bottom toy. So here we go. Yeah, don't think I've got the right packet. Ah, here it is. So bottom toys. There we go. And I just love this fine. You want little I'm not this one. Yes. So obviously you've got all your different sizes from I think this white one is possibly the absolutely smallest. It's not very tiny, is it? You can hardly see the I'm gonna show you that there is. There we go. I see it now. There is a ball on the end of that. It's very tiny. And they range all the way up to looking at this yellow one, which is probably the biggest out of the set. So that's dotting tools. And then we have so this next product that I've got for you, more stickers, but they come with some alcohol wipe, clean the nail off, and a little set of plastic tweezers. Freebie doing. Now, I know they're still in their bag, but can you see the sharp nose? Oh. Mm-hmm. It's not on the front. No, change those. And then I've got another packet, almost identical, but these didn't come with the tweezers in the box. I think these are silver. Yeah, that's the difference. These ones are silver. These are. And the previous ones were very pretty. And we all like a freebie, don't we? So next, we have more flying insects, more bees. So I won't bother showing you those. I'll put those away. In fact, I might put these in my box that I'm keeping for my very first giveaway. So when I get to 200 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. At the moment, I think there's acrylic dip. There's acrylic in there, acrylic powders. There's some mortar polishes and some other bits and bobs. Right, this is a pack of foils, and I do like it when they arrive like this. I have got so many of those plastic boxes that I keep thinking, well, I could do something useful with these. I could really find a good use for these, and I don't. So here we go. Here are foils, and these ones are all metallic. So here we go. Just a range of metallic colours. That's a green, and it's more like an emerald green. Some pink and some blue and some red and gold. I'm finding it up. Well, I think that's a bronze, and then you've got gold, and finally the rose gold. Really handy to have. Either. I'm not sure that I would do a full net of those, but definitely bits of a nail. Or I've actually been practicing using these to be able to put a frame round a picture or a sticker or something of like that description. So I might show you that. Right. So my last thing to show you is some polishes. Sorry, the last thing for me to show you is some polishes. Now, the first time I got these from Temu, I had to send them out because they were leaking and broken. But I just absolutely love the cute little bottles that they come in. You see, with the little bows. Anyway, what I'm going to do is stop here and get them all open for you so I can show them. See you in a bit. So I've got all my swatch sticks labelled and I'm all set up ready to go. What I'm going to do is just swatch one of the segments for you so you can see what it's like. And then I shall go away and do my 2-3 coats and then we can look at them in their sparkly goodness all together at the end. So let's get going. So this is Yan Mei Nai Glycogen. And this is number 68. And it's jet black. It's with sequins. I can show you. Then I shall bring it up and show you, and it's all fun. See if it can focus. Catching training. I think so. That's it. It's number 68. Number 69. Now you can't tell what colour these are at all from the bottles. So here we go with number 69. This is, I think, a black base again. But it's got, instead of just the silver glitter, it's got a blue purples I can see in there. So it seems to be on a clear base. Interesting. Blue base. Yeah, very so. Let's just give it a second. There we go. I think it's a blue base, which you'll see as we get more layers on it. That's number 69. What's going to come out of number 70 then? Oh, it's red. Yeah, it's definitely, it's red. With red glitter. Red, red, red. And a jelly red. So then I was like, well, there's a bit more. I think actually you can see more from the when it's on the board. Result. Facts with Lisa. This one's pink from the 71. Look, large pieces of circular glitter in there. Nice. Really quite pretty for nice silk effect of the single layer. Is that those cooking? So we started those cooking, and we're going to get on with the next four. I think this one is gold. Tawdry coloured glass. Interesting. So, you know what? I like the colour of it, and it comes out of the bottle. But imagine that over something. Would it quite pretty? Mm. Yeah, that was definitely gold because this is the silver. Oh, look at that. Oh, all that glitter. Oh, that this is not gold. No, it's not. It's all gold. Mm. Right, I don't know. We can talk about how to use these. And this is the one that leaked. So, more thicker than the others might be. I might have to bring it down. That's some stone. Mm. As you can see, it leaked out, but it doesn't. So, okay. Lots of multicolored things in there. No, pink. Sensitive purple. This little batch, last one of this little batch. So this is number 75. As you can see, more pinky purple. Absolutely packed with glitter. Mhm. 4 under the lamps, and the last 4 to go. This is number 76, so these are the Yanman 9 glitter gels. And this is number 76. Again, I'll try and pop these all. Okay, this might be my favourite. Simple and packed with sequins. Interesting. Single. Oh, easily. So, and that's just one layer. Just one layer. Number 76. 76 is my favourite. Why don't you pop below what yours is? I'd love to hear from you. And then, oh, there comes a really. So it's a purpley blue. Oh, are you going to focus in the bit? I can just show you the. Mm-hmm. It's just a little bit over there. It's so. Okay. It's number 77. Number 78. Oh, this one's got to be rose gold. Mm-hmm. And the final one of this phase 2 sets. Well, okay, this one's giving me mermaid vibes. Definitely. Really blue. You could have seen. You know that? You're not setting the brush. Just a little bit more than I do, but it's going to look like. And I've finished the first 2 things. So, for magic of video, I'm going to leave you there, and I will be back very soon with the swatches complete.
A few moments later.
So these are the finished Yan Money glitter gels. So this is 68. The sparkle 69. 70. There we go. 71. 72, 74, 74, 75. I just had that. Look at that. 76, 77, 78, and probably my favourite, vanilla, 79. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my very first Temu haul. If you did, and you're looking forward to seeing Temu haul number 2, then please subscribe. Click that button down below. A like would be fantastic. That really helps with the analytics and everything. And so everybody says. Um, uh, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And sorry about all the ahhing, but I'm getting used to this. Okay. I just love these. Look how glittery they are. Bye.
If the sun refused to shine.